What's up, guys? It's the Economist here, and I'm back. Yeah, I've been gone for a while, as you can tell. I uploaded a video a few hours ago, a short duel in Shogun 2 Total War. But yeah, I'm finally back. The reason I've been gone is mainly because of just personal school stuff and such. But yeah, we're gonna jump right back into the Greece campaign here to start with, and we'll see where that goes. And I've also, just to let you guys know, no decision has been made yet, but I've been thinking about changing the channel's name, just because I think I have a more catchy, cooler name. But for the time being, I'm gonna wait, mainly for us to maybe get more subscribers. I don't know how big this channel could go, or if it's gonna get any bigger at all. But, you know, I'll do my best. I'll keep trying. But yeah, so let's get back into the campaign. From what I remember, we left off with the taking of Volhynia and Podolia from Russia. As you can see, there is some remnants from the Russian force in the area, but it is scant remnants of its former glory. But yeah, we're going to keep pushing into Russia. I believe I'm at peace with Austria. Yes, we made peace with them. War might resume pretty quickly. Their forces look awfully weak anyway. But I'm not going to press my luck in that regards. I'm wanting to push into Russian territory. Oh yes, we did, I forgot. We did make Crimea, the Crimean Khanate, I should say. Or Khanate. Yeah, Khanate. Into a protectorate. Just as a cool little, you know, why not? Sort of thing. They'll help protect this vast territory in Crimea from the Russians. But on the Western front, let's actually check the diplomacy screen to see what's what. Austria still owns Tyrol in the Alps. And France, we are at war with them. They are the main threat we're faced with for the moment. We're at war with Great Britain, but that's nothing new. And obviously Russia. For major nations anyway. And we are at war with Poland. Oh yeah, that was the weird one. I forgot we are at war with them. Not really sure why. Kind of forgot why. But yeah, I believe it was something to do with maybe Prussia? I don't know. We've managed to secure peace with Prussia, which is a huge deal. Their armies are rather annoying to fight anyway. But for the time being, we're going to hold our line against the French. There's Napoleon himself right there. But I believe the Prussians and the French are still at war with each other. Yes, they are. So hopefully they can bloody each other up. For the time being, anyway. I may end up pushing towards them, but for the time being, I want to focus on Russia. I will need to eventually attack southern Italy, Naples, and invade Sicily as well. But that, I think I'll save for nearing the end of the campaign. I'll dispatch a couple armies to take the cities, hopefully simultaneously. But yeah, let's get back into it and see what we need to do. We got our agent here. We can probably move him out. Where do we want to send him? I think I might send him up to Belarus. No, I'd rather send him up to Lithuania. Yeah, let's go ahead and send him up there. That'd be a good position to spy on. Let's see here. We could strike out and attack the Russian there, but I believe we would take attrition. I don't know if you take attrition as you march through the terrain. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. So I'm not going to risk it. It's only one unit. He'll probably attack the manufactory anyway, and I'll just move in on him then. What else? We got a force here. It looks like yes, I did. I remember this. It used to be all militia, but then we reinforced it with more professional line troops. So that's much, much better off. Alright, so Wallachia is very much undefended, but that's not a problem. Yes, it looks like this needs to be repaired, but we are scant broke at the moment. We don't have much money, but could be much worse. We have a lot of territories, especially Vienna. This is a big powerhouse in terms of economic wealth, I should say. So yeah, where do we want to move our troops? I need to get militiamen up to that city before I move that army out. I should probably move these guys, but the problem is... oh yes, I forgot. Yes, I was building up another army. Oh yeah, I forgot about that entirely. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, so these guys are moving in. And they're going to link up with the army here. Do they have any troops remaining to recruit? No, they don't. Let's go ahead and get more militia here. And I'll send these militia units north to reinforce the front lines in Russia. Because that's where I'm going to press my advantage. Because the Russian military seems kind of broken for the moment. So I'm gonna press the advantage, try and get some militia units to the front lines. Yeah, that's full stack. They'll replenish in a few turns. So I'm gonna recruit militia units throughout these provinces. And yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and end the turn. I'm not sure if we have anything else left to do. Yeah, so let's go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, I think from now on I'm gonna force myself, well, I shouldn't say force myself, but I'm gonna keep making videos from now on, guys. I've sort of got things under control in the real world here, should I say. So we're gonna press our advantage in Napoleonic Wars. So yeah, or well, Napoleon Total War, should I say. I should press the pace bar. That would help out a lot, make this go quicker. Ah, the French, they're moving in. I don't know if you should do that. Oh, never mind, he's moving on. Actually, I kind of want to engage him. He'll just run rampant through my lands. I need to keep an army on him. Man. I'm not sure why he did that. He invaded, well, I guess the AI is kind of crazy in Napoleon Total War, so I should probably expect that. But yeah, he's moving through our lands, so we're going to have to send a force to challenge him pretty quickly. But the French are pressing against the Prussians. But by the looks of things, it's going to be a stalemate. Though the Prussians are moving armies to the French front. But I don't know. I feel like the French are going to eventually keep the Prussians under control, just because the French obviously have some of the finest line infantry in the game. If not, well, essentially the finest overall, anyway. Especially under Napoleon.
There are naturally occurring resources
Okay, so we got a gentleman.
Currently being
all the way up here in Volhynia. So that's fine. What could we do with this guy? I might just send him back down to a research center elsewhere. I'll send him to Graz. I'll send him to Austria. We have no gentleman there. Why not? Go ahead and send him there to research. Alright, so we got a crap ton of troops. We got some merchantmen, it looks like. So we need to get them dispatched immediately. Where are we going to send this guy? Let's send this guy to Tunis. Ah, Tunis. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and send this guy over here. Why not Valletta? Where's the other ship? He must be over here. And let's go ahead and send him to this trade node here in Izmir. Alright, so that we got our trade ships dispatched. I'm gonna go ahead and send this guy out to finish them off. I'm just gonna send the whole freaking army. Why not? Alright, so yeah, auto-resolve. Alright, so we took them out. This guy is gonna take some attrition, which is unfortunate. I guess I couldn't get him to escape it. I'll just move him over here. Yeah, well, why not? We'll go ahead and have him rest there. I'm gonna have to get these armies moving quickly. I really want to get a fort built here. Small star forts, you know, if you don't have one, it makes it so much harder to defend cities with militia. I'd actually prefer to just move this army up. You know what, that might be the better idea, because we are pretty much safe in Moldova and Bessarabia. So, you know, why not? This army can't move as far. I don't know. He might take attrition, but we need to get moving. So yeah, let's just go. I don't care. We're gonna take attrition, but we need to get moving. Alright, so I want you to go ahead and just move up to Volhynia. We'll go ahead and have that army move there, and we'll have these militia units sent to Bessarabia. We'll have you go ahead and go up there as well. Same with these guys. Alright, so we have this other army dispatching. It'll take them some time though, so that's just how it's going to be. But I am going to go ahead and link them with the main force we have here. Well, unite the army to make it one strong force. Let's go ahead and send these militiamen from Istanbul up to Moldova. Okay, yeah, this army is totally created, but I just realized, yep, we need to get rid of a unit. We probably don't need this many howitzers. Seems a little bit overkill. So I'm just going to get rid of one and get a general. Why not? Natural scout. The same thing. So I guess which one do we like? Nicodemos Tisimhalis. Ah, man, I try my best. Which one looks cooler? Yeah, this guy's pretty decorated looking. Let's go ahead and get him in there. Why not? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and send his troops. And why not send them north? Yeah, why not? We'll send them north. We got these guys protecting Volhynia for the time being. Let's go ahead and send these guys up to infiltrate Lithuania and keep tabs up on them. Alright, he made it in. So now we'll be able to watch Russian troop movements through there so we can maybe counter attacks. Okay, what do we have still? Ah, the French, under Napoleon no less. So that's going to be something to worry about. We don't really have an army nearby to challenge him. I don't know if there's really much I can counter with him just yet. Well, actually, I take that back. It'd be smarter if I just took this now new army up to fight Napoleon. It's kind of a big long shot there because this army is relatively, well, it is brand new, untested troops, but you know, let's throw them right at Napoleon. Why not? Okay, so I think we're all good here. I'm not going to recruit more men there. Let's just get a couple more militia units here. You just go in there when you can. And I guess we'll end the turn again. Okay, so we got an army moving on Kiev, and we are going to have to deal with Napoleon pretty soon. So that's going to be something. It's going to be a test of our mettle. Oh, it looks like he's moving on Transylvania. Well, maybe he's not. I'm not sure where he's going. He's just like going on a, I don't know. He's going to invade Russia with or without his whole army. Let's just say that. Napoleon just wants to invade Russia twice, you know. I mean, he wants to go at it again. I mean, that's all we can see here. I mean, this crazy guy, I swear. Nobody learns. Nobody learns. Never invade Russia in the winter. But then again, I shouldn't be saying that because that's exactly what I'm doing. But don't worry, we're Greeks. You know, we're hardy people. So we can do that just fine. Well, it looks like the French and the Prussians are duking it out still. And the Prussians are moving in too. It looks like they're there to stay, though. Man. So I'm going to have to counter that. I might have to take my army out of Vienna. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Defending at Vienna is going to be difficult. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with that in time. But I'm confident we can deal with that.
In this region that are not
the Prussians, I don't know. They don't really have the men to take it. I'm confident since we have a fort. Alright, so trade agreement canceled with Prussia. They're probably at war with us or something. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I just forgot. Freaking A. The Prussians are really annoying. Peace treaties mean almost nothing in this game. Nations join your enemies, obviously Prussia. You know what? I want to make peace with them. I don't want to fight them, honestly. I'm just gonna see what a peace agreement will do. No, they're not interested in peace. I'm not about to barter up more money. I'll just try and keep them at bay. Alright, so we're gonna move on Kiev. It's pretty much undefended, so I think we can probably just auto-resolve it. Yeah. That's a nice unit there. 17th Jaeger Regiment. Nice sniper, or skirmisher unit, I should say. Alright, so we pretty much took Kiev with very minimal casualties overall. So yeah, that's looking pretty darn good. It's a good thing I'm building up these militia forces, because I'm going to need them to defend these territories. Kiev is a very valuable trade center, so that's going to put the Russian economy on some strain, hopefully. But they still have plenty of territories to draw troops from, so they're far from beaten. Alright, so the Prussians are putting some pressure on us. Can't really move that army out of there, because the French are still nearby, and I don't really have a force. Well, actually, if I go down to the Zagreb, yeah, there is an army in here. Yeah, I might as well move them up north. I could do that, honestly. Then I could just move this army, and we could probably just auto-resolve these guys, too. I don't want to fight too many battles. I kind of want to get through this campaign in due time. Yeah, let's just go ahead and move these guys in. See what happens. That's probably auto-resolve worthy. Maybe, maybe. It's debatable, but it should work. We'll go ahead and risk it. Oh wow, that that actually worked. We suffered huge casualties, but that's largely in part of the militia units. But that's granted. We did get a lot of traits. That's good. Besieging and attacking. So that's good. We could probably just finish them off here too. By the looks of it, they're weak enough. Alright, yeah, let's finish these guys. Okay, so the Prussians have learned their lesson, it seems. Maybe they'll accept peace, maybe not. Probably not. Yeah, no. they're not having it. So yeah, that keeps the Prussians at bay for the time being. Go ahead and repair that. That's going to take forever. Actually, no. We need to build a fort at Volhynia. Let's go ahead and get the militia units in the garrison. And let's begin the long march with this army north. Maybe we'll be able to intercept Napoleon too. That's their main goal for the time being, though. I need to intercept and defeat Napoleon's troops. Because Napoleon, he's just gonna wreck our territories without anyone to defend them. Right, just because he's nearby. Actually, let's leave this place relatively unguarded, so I can maybe draw him in and use this army to defeat Napoleon and his army. Alright, so the Crimeans are starting to replenish their strength. So that's good for the time being. Hopefully they don't betray us. Then that would totally ruin my day, and our day, essentially. Okay, so this army's been up there. I'm just going to have these guys hold their ground for the time being. Alright, so what do we have to do here? The ships are moving into their position, so we're just going to let that happen. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to move these guys up. Let's go ahead and get this army to sit in Vienna for the time being. They'll just hold the fort down until the main army returns. What do we have? Technology's just researching. That's fine. And we're gonna go ahead and end the turn once more. So yeah, we've taken Kiev, and that's a big step to invading Eastern Russia. It'll be sort of the focal point of our invasions there. So our trade ships are arriving at their destinations, and that's going to give us even more income. Though we're probably going to deregulate some of the value of these commodities, but for the time being, I don't think that's going to hurt us too much. I don't really want to do that, even for that money. I mean, I have no reason to attack the Swiss, and I don't really want another enemy. I think they just need to hold their ground. Okay. So the French are raiding our territories. Ah, they're gonna besiege. Not a wise move, honestly. They don't have the men to take the fort. And actually, we do have cannons on that army, so that's just a little bit of bonus. Though they're not much use in the fort, but they're still pretty darn deadly, especially with grape shot. So yeah, we're probably going to end this episode pretty soon, I think. But yeah, we've definitely got a good start. Looks like the Russians are moving on us pretty heartily. It seems like they're just throwing troops at us, though. Not really sure if that's the best strategy for them. Vienna's been besieged, obviously. Linz has been raided. Spy network established. Good listener, that's good. And we got more militia units, so that's definitely a little bit of a plus. Alright, I'm just going to send this army to generally attack Napoleon. Whatever is the quickest destination, or route, I should say. Let's go ahead and send him on. What do we have to do? We could ride out and attack this army. That'd be a good start for the next part. We do need to do that because there is another Russian army coming. It's much larger too. It'd be nice if we could wipe this one out and then focus singularly on the other one. Let's go ahead and keep getting militia units to reinforce Kiev, because we definitely need to keep moving. There isn't much public order. There is some. But where do I want to move? I want to move to Belgorod. And then even from there, I could sneak up to Moscow, and if I took Moscow, that would definitely mean the end of Russia. because Moscow obviously is their capital, and that is a huge financial center for them and rallying point. Let's see. What's the public order going to look like? Yeah, we can afford to move. I don't think there's any immediate Russian threats, so we're just going to keep this army moving. I'm going to try and press our advantage. Actually, let's have them stop right there. Ha! Okay, go ahead and raid that. Sure enough. Yeah, why not? So yeah, we're going to have them hold there and just get some replenishment. And I think this would be a good time to sally forth and attack Mikhail Kustov. But yeah, I think this would be a good part to leave off on for the next time. So yeah, next time we're gonna start off with a nice big battle. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time.